Welcome back. Our next guest is one of the most well-known names in music, and in a couple of months' time he'll be representing the UK at the Eurovision Song Contest.
It is, of course, Engelbert Humperdinck, and he's here with us this morning before he prepares to head off to Azerbaijan for this year's competition. Morning to you. Thanks very much for coming to see us. Eurovision, why did you decide to do it?
Well, actually, I really didn't know I was going to do it, but the call came through to my son, who manages me, and the BBC asked if I would do it, and for them to have the confidence and ask me to represent the country is quite wonderful. You know,
how long did it take you to make the decision?
About 2 seconds.
Well done.
Really?
I jumped at it, and I feel like I've won the lottery. I mean, every paper I open, my face is in there, and it's just something that is unbelievable.
Well, you've certainly, I mean, I think you're the highest profile representative of the UK in the competition for some time, if memory serves me correctly.
Forever.
And so I think people are delighted to have you. Shall we have a listen then to your song? Love Will Set You Free. Here we are.
So graceful and pure, a smile bathed in light. No matter the distance, a miracle of sight. Though I should have known, I could not turn away. When faced with your beauty, no reason can stay. As you kiss him in the moonlight, with heavy words I say, if you love someone, follow your heart, 'cause love comes once, if you're lucky.
Engelbert, it is a lovely song.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And did you write it specially for the Eurovision, or...?
Did I write it?
Or did you write it?
No, I didn't write that. It was written by two very famous people who are very involved in music. His name is Sasha Skarbek and Martin Terefe, who won the producer award last year. And of course, Sasha is the Ivor Novello winner, and he's written songs with James Blunt. And
it's very different to the sort of what we come to expect for the Eurovision entry, which is a sort of boom, bang, bang, very bouncy Eurobeat sort of thing. This is much more lyrical, much more gentle, but has actually a very European flavour. It makes you think of the Dordogne and France and Sunshine, don't you think?
It has a very English flavour to it. It does, and it's a waltz tempo. And I've been very lucky with waltzes, because I had the last waltz, which was #1 around the world, thank you, and played in every dance hall and a bicyclette about size. So I'm hoping that this waltz will waltz me to the top of the position.
Oh, let's hope so. And there's so much sort of controversy in many ways, isn't there, about Eurovision and us being in the Eurovision and people saying that, you know, they vote against us. Will you be concerned by that? Will that make you nervous, or not at all?
No, I'm not nervous about it. You see, I've been playing all over Europe, you know, quite a lot, and quite recently, I've taken in Russia and Germany and Belgium and France, and I went to Riga, and we played to 80 million viewers over there on television. So I'm hoping to draw some of those people that I've seen here.
So you already have the awareness. Everybody knows who you are, which is a terrific start.
I hope they remember the name.
A lot of the time in the Eurovision Song Contest also you get people sort of jumping around the stage doing all sorts of dramatic things. Not in your case. Even a waltz step.
No, you know what? I want to keep it. It's such a beautiful ballad. It all comes out in the performance. You know, on the night. I'm going to be taking this song back with me to when I go back to the States, and I'll be singing it about 8 concerts. So I'll know this song like the back of my hand. When I go out there to perform, I'm going to be performing it the way I...
It'll become as familiar as this one. You remember this? Of course you do.
Oh, yes, I do.
Was that you on top of it? What year was that, Engelbert?
Which one? The release me?
Yeah.
67.
The last waltz, this is.
That's the last waltz.
Yeah.
That's 67 too.
67.
Yeah.
And you're still singing it today, of course.
I'm still singing every. It's a requested song, you know. And all the songs I sing that have turned into standards, which I thank God for that, you know. And they're all trial and tested on each show that I do, and I only put the songs in that the people request.
You're going to be asked this a million trillion times. The name. Tell us about the name. Your name.
Well, the name came from Gordon Mills, who was my first manager, the genius who managed to put me where I am today. And by changing the name, I think he changed my life. And I thank him for that. He's not here to...
Because you had been Jerry Dorsey before.
I was Jerry, yeah. And I was quite successful with that name, but then I got tuberculosis and I hit the
because
bottom.
I remember, well, I was a kid when your first singles came out. You came on the scene and you heard the name Engelbert. What is that?
You're going to remember it, aren't you?
And then it really struck people. To go back to Eurovision for a moment, though, looking at the competition, there's one other very high-profile entry that people are talking about.
The
Are they very different nations? The Buranova grannies, what are they? The babushkas?
Like yes.
Have you seen them?
Good luck to them. You know, I mean, everyone has a chance in this, you know, but... and I've got the first position out of the box.
Have you?
First
I am
time?
opening up, yes.
That's a good place to be, isn't it?
I hope so. I hope so. You know, because like a racehorse, you know, if you get in front, you can stay in front. And that's what I intend to try and do.
Yes. And this song, you have it embedded in you now. It's part of you.
Every day I'm singing it, and it's in my head, and then making.
And you're such a professional and sort of veteran performer that
Thank you.
on stage nerves will be presumably nothing to you.
Oh, yes, there is.
Really?
Oh, yes, there is. Every performance, there's definitely nerves before I walk out.
You need a little bit.
I think you need that to give you that edge, you know, to pick you up and make everything very
It would be so exciting if you could pull it off for us. Good luck.
I hope so. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
I'm going to do my best.
Engelbert's Eurovision single Love Will Set You Free is out now. He'll be representing the UK at the contest on May 26th. While you're here, people call you Eng, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Eng, such a strange way to address. Eng,
yes.
Would you like to say goodbye to Chris for us, our veteran sports presenter? He's come on to service. It's his last programme today.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Where are you going?
I know you're going to be very disappointed with that.
Is it your last show?
It is
His last
day,
show.
yes.
Well, good luck to your future.
Thank you very